marathon is a long-distance running event with an official distance of 42.19 kilometers long. But why is it 42.19 kilometers? The name of marathon came from the legend of Philippides, a Greek messenger. He was sent from the battlefield of Marathon to Athens to announce that the Persians had been defeated in the battlefield of Marathon. It is said that he ran the entire distance without stopping. The journey took him 42.19 kilometers, roughly the distance from Marathon to Athens by the longer, flatter route. That is why today we have the marathon running of that distance. The first marathon race event was started when the modern Olympics began in 1896. Since the modern games were founded, it has become a tradition for the men's Olympic marathon to be the last event of the electric calendar. With the finish inside the Olympic Stadium, often within hours of or even incorporated into the closing ceremony. For a long time after Olympics marathon started, there were no long distance races such as marathon for women. Although a few women had run the marathon distance, they were not included in any official results. The women marathons was introduced at the 1984 Summer Olympics and was won by Joanne Bennett of the United States. Annually, more than 500 marathons are organized worldwide. The Boston Marathon is the world's oldest annual marathon, inspired by the success of 1896 Olympic marathons and held since 1897. Other unusual marathons include the Great Wall Marathons on the Great Wall of China, the Big Five Marathon amongst the safari wildlife of South Africa. Many marathons features a wheelchair division. Typically, those in the wheelchair racing division started their race earlier than their running counterparts. The first wheelchair marathon was in 1974 in Toledo, Ohio. Particularly for marathon, it is common to find charities associated with various races. Marathon organizers allotted their limited spacing and entry slot for charity organization. Runners are given the option to sign up to run particular races, especially when open marathon entries are no longer available. In some cases, marathons are organized as a fundraiser for charity organization. But marathon running has various health risks. Training and the races themselves put the runner under stress, while rare, even death is a possibility during a race. So it is always advisable to have certain amount of training before someone joins the marathon race.